to get paid.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of In the Shooter's Pocket podcast. Me with Jake.
Yeah, it was good.
And today we're going similar to what we did last episode, doing an over-under for the Central Division in the East.
Pretty good division.
Yeah, we got 5 teams, and then just top it off with our burning questions.
Is this the best division in the East? You'd probably say so.
Yeah, you'd probably say so. I mean, Atlantic's pretty good, but this is probably the most competitive. But yeah.
Well, we've got some juicy over-unders. Specifically with the first one, which is the Cleveland Cavaliers with an over-under of, what was that, 58.5?
No,
55.5,
Yeah,
sorry. They won 64 games last year. They added Lonzo, Proctor, Larry Nance. They lost Levert to the Pistons, Okoro in the trade with Lonzo and Ty Jerome to the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm hitting the over. I don't really have much to say.
Yeah, I'm hitting the over too. Yeah, as Jake said, it's pretty self-explanatory. They won 64 games last year.
Even with the drop-off.
And I just don't think that they're going to lose 10 more games than that, or 9. Because, like, Levert, yeah, he was good, but Lonzo is probably going to be better for him, to be honest. Okoro didn't play, like, it wasn't that important. Ty Jerome was very important, but I don't think they lost too much. And they're going to be healthy. Mobley's going to be better. Hopefully Garland's healthy. I just think they're going to... And the East got weaker. There's no Boston, so...
Yeah, I think it's health, and rebounding. Like, Allen struggles sometimes against bigger bigs. Also, like, that secondary ball handler, it's going to be interesting, especially if Garland and Lonzo miss games. Like, we might have point guard Mitchell, but you lost Jerome. Nance is alright playing as a backup 5. He's getting up there in age. But they booked a lot of wins early. Like last year, it was they had a slight drop off towards the end of the year with injuries and stuff. But
I mean, with the Cavs, we always know that they're going to be good in the regular season because they're probably going to finish top, or like at least in the top 2. You would say.
Is it too early for Mobley to be the best player? Is he the best player on the Cavs?
Some people might say he is, but. I'd still think Mitchell's the best. I mean, Mobley defensively is really good, but I think Mitchell is still their best player.
Easiest way to look at it is they've basically got 4 All-Stars on their team. 2 All-NBA caliber players. Garland nearly made it last year, but I think, unfortunately, the first domino to fall would be Allen.
Yeah, well, they've got a big year coming up. If it fails again...
Because it's not the coach.
You could see Allen getting traded. I think he would be the odd man out, not Garland.
No.
Because you're not trading Mitchell or Mobley.
No. And they re-signed Merrill for a few more years as well, so he's pretty good.
Yep.
But again, backup guard is still a bit of an issue.
Oh, they got Lonzo now.
Yeah, but we're not sure.
Well, if he plays. It's only health.
If he plays, yeah.
It's only health.
It's only health with this team. But full season of Hunter. Bit more development in Tyson.
Strus plays.
Should play a lot more games. What's his name? Wade? Wade can play, okay?
Wade will be there.
So the shooting's there, the defense is there, playmaking's there. It's just... Like, if it's not Cavs Eastern Conference Finals... I don't know.
There's a lot to ask for in the off season, but yeah, you know what you're going to get them from the regular season. So I think it's pretty.
It's conference finals or bust.
Yeah, really. I think there's going to be a lot of questions if they don't make conference finals. So.
Like the games, Thunder Cavs last year was so good. Like that was big ball.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
Was some good ball. I remember the first game was really good against them. The second game we destroyed them, but.
Well, we'll go to a team.
Both going over on that.
Oh, yeah, we're both going over.
Just to clarify, both going over. Yeah. I reckon they'll win close to 60 games again.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I reckon they will. Yeah. We'll go to a team that is the Chicago Bulls. Yeah.
Hometown.
Yeah, hometown. Yeah. They lost Lonzo. The Vucevic thing still.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Hovering. Like, are they gonna just? I doubt they just get rid of him completely, release him.
Yeah. I just don't
I
think
doubt
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to commit to, but 39 wins last year. You felt like they overachieved, specifically towards the end of last year. You know, Giddy sort of hit a real good patch. Like
He was really good.
he
for
was
a bit.
really good.
After Levine got traded.
Yeah, had that near quadruple double. Was that against the
Yeah.
Lakers
Um,
when he hit the half court?
maybe it was really good.
Either way,
He
like,
had some big games.
Buzelis showed some good signs at the end of the year,
Kobe
especially.
White. Kobe White was
Kobe
player of the
White.
week a couple of times.
So,
Did
personally,
Kobe White get a player of the month?
good question. Dr.
Yeah.
Google might know.
Yeah.
Their over under is 30.5, and something we know about this team is they're very, the top number on their phone is the playing tournament.
He did get player of the month in March.
Oh wow!
He averaged 27 points in March.
But yeah, as I said, like some other teams we've talked about and we'll talk about there, they just can't get past their bad X, and that's the playing tournament. They can't get by it. But with a 30.5, I mean, I don't know.
Well,
They could get it. Crappy
I
East.
think they can easily get it.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to go their unders because I have to pick some unders. They won 39 last year. Vooch played 73 games, so he played most of the season. And then, Levine played half the season, so he played 42. So Levine resulted in probably at least 5 wins, you would say, but probably 10. So they, who else did they lose? I mean...
Well, the thing is, they've just got a black hole in their team, and it's Pat Williams.
Yeah, well, that contract is bad.
So, they re-signed Trey Jones as well.
He was decent for
got
him.
a Coro back in that trade for Ball. So, they drafted Noah.
Yeah.
So,
I just don't think
another 4. Like, there's a few. We just don't know what. I don't know what their starting lineup's going to look like.
So yeah, I think their starting lineup, speaking on it, is probably going to be Giddy, White, Ayo Dosunmu, Vucevic if he's there, and Buzelis. But yeah, I think they're just too young to win. I mean, I think they can do it, but I've got to pick an under, so I'm going to pick the under. What about you?
I'm going to say, well, the East is pretty poor.
It is.
And I'm just trying to have a look at like who like we've got the top 6 for the East.
Yeah.
Like are they better than the Charlotte Hornets?
I think they are, but I could see the Hornets
Yeah.
winning some games if they're healthy. Well, I think Boston are better, Knicks are better, Philly's better if healthy, Raptors are better. I reckon Cavs are better,
Is the
Pistons are
Raptors
better. Yeah, I reckon. Bucks.
Philly?
Bucks are better, Pacers are probably better, Hawks are better, Miami's better, Orlando's better. That's 11 teams right there.
I'll have them for under. I'll have them going in the. I'll have them in the Brooklyn area for last year.
Yeah, I mean,
Like team that tries hard might beat you on a night that you're not expecting it, but at
I
the end
mean,
of
the 11 seed won 30 games last year for the East, so
sorry,
yeah.
the unders.
Yeah, I agree with you. We're both 2 for 2. We're overs and unders, and we'll head to the next team, which they were a bit of a fan favourite last year, and they made a massive leap. I think it's the best leap of all time from one season to the other. It is the Detroit Pistons. So yeah, they won 44 wins last year, 44 games last year, sorry. And then they lost Malik Beasley, and they've added Duncan Robinson to replace him. Got Karis LeVert, and then Jaden Ivey essentially comes back as well because he only played like 18 games last year or something. So yeah, what do you think about the Pistons? It's 45.5.
Yeah, 45.5. And last year they got 44, but it sort of took them a while to. I'm not sure what their before All-Star game record was, but I think it, like, they caught on fire towards the end of the season, and sort of like for a while, it was like Heat, Hawks, Bulls, and we're just sort of waiting for someone. And Magic, we're sort of waiting for a team to separate themselves. And towards the end of the year, they ended up finishing 3 games ahead of 7th. So to be able to get some experience into your young players, develop a 1-2 punch like I'm going to talk about later, I think you could be knocking on the door of a 48 win team this year. 47. I think you'd have to hit the overs.
I think so. I think 44 wins. They added
a lot of guards.
A
lot of guards.
I mean, they lost Schroeder as well. He was good for them. But still, I think they added better players.
Experienced volume shooter in Robinson, who's improved as a cutter. Levert, who he can do too much sometimes, but he can, he's been on some pretty good contributing teams in the past. And Jaden Ivey comes back. So that's the big question mark, and it's Jaden Ivey. And also, how does Tobias Harris go in the starting line? That's another big one. Contract year.
He was really good last year.
He was really good last year. Getting up there in age, though. I think he's hitting that 32 to 33 range now. So you'll just have to see where they go. And, Cunningham's efficiency, we'll see if that improves. I think sometimes you just have to put that cape on and, take over games sometimes.
Yeah, well, it was a bit hard for Cunningham when he didn't really have a second ball handler, especially before Schroeder got there. But yeah, I am hitting that over. I think, everyone asked where they're going to get the second scoring from, and I reckon it's going to be Jaden Ivey. He had, in those games last year, he averaged 18 points and shot 40% from 3. So I just think they're going to be a better team. The East is weaker. They can take over, the Pacers spot. So yeah, I'm hitting their overs.
And I think next year they're going to have, my prediction, I'm not sure what their defense was last year, but I'm tipping that this team's going to have a really, really good defense. Maybe a top 8 defense, top 7 defense.
It was 11th.
So last year was 11. So you get another year of Holland. You get another year of the Thompson brother. You got that aggression with Isaiah Stewart. He missed a lot of games last year, didn't he?
No, he only missed it near the end.
He missed it near the end, sorry.
He didn't make the playoffs. But Asar. He didn't play the start of the year.
Yeah.
He only played 60 games in the year. And started 48 because he didn't get
they're pretty deep.
They're
pretty deep.
Yeah, I think they look good. The Pistons.
The third seed is there for the taking.
It is.
It's there for the taking.
And it could be theirs. Yeah, I think their starting five's good. Cade, Tobias, Duran, Jaden Ivey, and who's their 3? Asar.
Is it these 3 teams? Is it Magic, Pistons, and Hawks?
They're kind of in the same realm,
aren't they?
And I guess you can chuck the Bucks in there.
Yeah, I guess, but
young teams coming up. They could either win. You could see them be the 3rd seed, or they could be the 8th seed. You don't know what you're going to get from them all.
Well, it's funny what a committed coach does to a franchise. A lot of dumb decisions. You lose. Props to them. But now it's I think they put the league on. They were, I believe it was 2-1 in Detroit, and Karl Anthony Towns hit a fadeaway, and then hit a quarter court. They were a few shots away from tying the series at 2-2, and Game 6 went to OT. Brunson took over, and they were close to forcing a 3-1 comeback, going back to New York in 7.
Yeah,
they forced a conference finals team to a pretty good series
in their first ever series.
Pretty good series. They stole Game 1. No, they nearly did. Sorry, and
they stole Game 2.
Yeah, out of all the series, going and play in New York for your first series is pretty tough.
Yeah, but
they did well.
Yeah, I'm hitting the overs. Kay's going to be better. Duran's going to be better. Holland's going to be better. Asar's going to be better. Ivy's back. I just think Stewart's going to be better. So I'm going to hit the overs, and you're hitting the overs.
I hit overs.
So that's 3 for 3. We're all hitting their overs. And then the next team is the reigning Eastern Conference champs, the Pacers. Their line is 38.5. Yes, it is lower because they did win 50 wins last year, but They have obviously lost Halliburton for the season, and they also lost Miles Turner, and all they really gained was Jay Huff. So they figured out the center, I guess. But yeah, what do you think the Pacers are going to do this year?
I think definitely not 50 wins. I think not
No.
50. We won't. Not 50, but 38's quite low. I mean, I understand you've lost Halliburton. They were really slow to start off the season last year, but at the same time, they're only prior to the playoffs last year. Siakam only played, he didn't play many games with the team. So now that they've got a full season, losing Turner hurts. I think they're in the 42 to 41, 500. I reckon they're maybe a 500 team or one game ahead. I think, I've got them at like 40 wins,
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go there overs just. I think they're going to win about 40, as you said. I just think Benedict's going to have a bigger year with Halliburton out. Nembhard, obviously, and we know Nembhard can do that role. I just think they're more, if they got Pascal, I just think they got the experience, they got the coaching, and just the game style to win 40 wins in the East. To win 40 games in the East. And especially in the weak East. So I think I'm going to hit their overs as well. I'm hitting a lot of teams' overs at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It's quite easy to hit their overs in the East, I think. But they did lose Hallie and Turner, but they won 50 games last year, and Hallie didn't start cooking till the post All-Star. Turner was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to hit their overs.
38, it just looks low.
Yeah, and I think they're a team you don't want to bet their unders
No.
on. We already know that. Like, we always underestimate them, and I think they're going to have a chip on their shoulder going into the season again. And I think they're just good enough to win a lot of games.
I think they're still a first-round exit, unfortunately. I don't...
Yeah.
I don't like, it's unfortunate that they don't get Helly back.
Yeah.
Congratulations to him as well, getting engaged today.
Yeah, that did happen. It's, good job on Helly.
Snow Bunny.
Speedy recovery for the
Yes.
He was very appreciative of OKC as well, so very nice to us.
Yeah,
So,
well. Anyway, another team that had an Achilles injury in their season, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, dark turn on that one, mate. The Milwaukee Bucks, you want to run us through?
Yeah. So 48 wins last year. They lost Dame Lillard. Well, it was interesting. They waived him and stretched his contract out for 4 years.
Yeah, we talked about that a lot a couple episodes ago. So check that one out if you want to.
So they got Turner in being able to get Turner after doing what they did to Dame. Got rid of Connaughton to the Hornets, and Lopez. They decided not to pursue Lopez, and he went to the Clippers. But in turn, they got Cole Anthony. Was he a buyout? He was a buyout, was he not, from the Grizzlies?
Yeah, buyout.
And Gary Harris, who was involved. Who was he involved? I forgot. Gary Harris.
I think he just.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, did he just sign that?
But yeah, Turner obviously is the main thing, and they obviously re-signed a couple of the other players. So, look, they've got basically, majority. They've got Porter back this year. Prince got a bit older. They re-signed. Who did they re-sign? Shooting guard.
Ryan.
Oh, Portis. Sorry, Portis.
Ryan Hollins.
Yes, good one. And I just think that they're gonna be in that sort of same area, I guess. I mean, you got Giannis. That's the big thing that matters here, and it was Gary Trent. I couldn't think of Gary Trent. They re-signed. So, I mean, the depth chart is Porter, Gary, Kyle, Giannis, and Turner. Cole Anthony, AJ Green, Prince, Bobby Portis, and Jericho Sims. But another person that really disappointed in Summer League was Andre Jackson, the junior. So,
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that, but Andre Jackson, he is one of those guys that perform better around better players. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go another over on the Bucks, 42.5.
Yeah.
I just think Giannis is too good.
Yeah.
I think he's too good, and
it's just gonna happen again. It's gonna get to the end of the year, and he's gonna be just stuffed. He's gonna get injured again.
I'm still picking.
I'm hoping he doesn't. Okay,
I'm still picking it. MVP Giannis.
I mean, you look at it. They have a lot of guards. I mean,
yeah.
Kevin's the starting guard right now, but hell, they've got Rollins and Cole Anthony. So, not too sure. Chris Livingston had a good summer league.
He was good, yeah. He
did.
really good defensively.
Yeah,
He earned him a good contract.
Kuzma's big though. I mean,
what he does, yeah.
Yeah, like come on,
show us what you can do.
Turner's
gonna be good.
16 and 10 at least,
and good defensively next to Giannis.
Yeah.
Portis is gonna give you Portis numbers.
Could we see a Giannis full point guard year?
You could.
Could we see like a Giannis, Trent, Prince, Kuzma, Turner? I mean, could Giannis average 7.5, 8 assists next year? That's a lot, but 7 assists.
He could have that MVP.
Yeah.
So
either that or it'll go horribly in turnovers.
Well,
but I trust Giannis' playmaking's gotten a bit better, and Doc Rivers is known to coach subpar teams to good records.
Yeah. Well, the Bucks haven't gone under 42.5 since 2016-17. So, and Giannis played that year. He averaged 22 points, and they had Jabari Parker average 20 points. Wow. But yeah, that was not even Giannis full MVP. It was close to MVP. But ever since Giannis has been an MVP, they have won over 42.5 games in every year.
Yeah.
No matter their roster. Yes, they could have had better rosters, but Giannis has also missed some games here and there. So I think that's why I'm going to go their overs, just because I don't want to go under on Giannis. I mean, last year they won 48. He only played 67, so he missed 15. Kuzma they got later, but Gary Trent only started 9. Portis got suspended for that 25 games. So yeah, Kevin Porter Jr., who was a bright spot for them at the end of the year, only played 30 games. So Ryan Rollins only started 19 in the end. So I think they're just going to have a bit more of I just think they're going to be a better team with Giannis. Going to be good enough to win 43 games. So that's why I'm hitting that over.
Yeah, I will go. Yeah, I'm going to go too.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Well, again, is this team. Yeah, 41 for me. Oh.
You're going under?
No, far out. No, they'll go 40. They'll get 43.
43?
They'll get 44 wins, but they won't make the top 6.
Interesting. 44 got you the top 6 pretty comfortable by 3 wins last year.
But
40.
Cavs, Knicks, Pacers, Pistons, Orlando, Hawks. That's 6 teams.
I think they're better than the Pacers.
Okay. Are they better than the Raptors?
Stop with this Raptors
stuff. What about the Heat?
Yeah, they're better than the Heat. I think Cavs, Knicks.
Okay, they'll be a 6 seed.
Pistons.
They'll be a 5th or 6th seed. Again.
Magic, Hawks are the only 5 teams I could see being
Give me 44 wins.
I reckon they're going to be the
give me 44.
4th, 5th seed.
Okay, give me 44.
I'm going to go 44, 45. And I think, but yeah, going after that, we've gone both over on the Cavs, 55.5. Both under on the Bulls at 30.5. Both over on the Pistons, 45.5. Both over on the Pacers, 35.5. And both over on the Bucks at 42.5. So a lot of overs today. We're going to have to look at the next division and probably pick some unders there.
Yeah.
On the next episode. But I think it was just hard to pick unders for these teams. It was even hard to do the Bulls, but I just think
it'd be interesting to see who we pick as a collective in our, before season gambling for over unders.
Yeah, we'll have to get some bets out there because
Yeah, we will.
I've been pretty good at the past
Yeah,
couple of years.
yeah,
Made
yeah.
some nice money off of that.
I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of people had Orlando for like 48 wins last year, and then just
Yeah, well, their two best players missed.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you know, things happen.
I mean, that could happen for
Yeah,
like
sure.
if Giannis misses 30 games, they're
Don't
not.
say that.
Then no, but if he does,
Don't.
they're not winning 42 and a half. Cavs, I mean, they could go under that. Pistons as well.
Yeah,
Cade misses. Like, just anything can ruin these
Yeah.
predictions at any moment. But that's why they're a prediction.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen.
No. Oh yeah, Billy Donovan also re-signed.
Congratulations
with
to
the
him.
Bulls. Well, no, it's a major move for the development of franchise.
Yeah, well, I heard he didn't want to stay for a rebuild, but
He's still there.
he chose the Bulls over us because
Is this Giddy All NBA third team coming?
okay, we can stop there. But I do hope he re-signs soon.
Well,
Josh Giddey.
the time of the episode has come, and it is burning questions.
Burning question. I don't know what that was. But
I'll start you. I can start.
You want to start?
Alright.
You want to start?
Which star is in the hot seat?
Well, he just said which star is in the hot seat. If no one understood that, but my star, well, he's also
Yeah.
Ja Morant. Yeah, for the Memphis Grizzlies, they just traded Desmond Bain, and Ja has a lot of talk around him. They were first round exit last year after being an 8 seed. So yeah, he hasn't been an All-Star since 23. Back to back. Well, the year after that he played 9 games, and then last year he played 50. Still, he dropping points to 23. But yeah, 2 years ago when they were the second seed, he was averaging 26 points. He was 12th in MVP. He was an All-Star. So I think if he has another third year in a row where he either misses games or has a bad year, there could be a lot of questions around him. I mean, there was already rumors last year that some rival executives think they're not going to keep him, or they want to get rid of him. They got rid of Bain, so they've chosen Ja, or like they've chosen a cheaper route. So they're not afraid to trade Ja, I don't think.
No.
I don't think he's safe. So I think if they have another down year, which they can in the West, and Ja doesn't perform as what he should be, I could easily see him being in the hot seat come off season next year. Who's yours?
My player is Anthony Davis. Like when you get traded for Luka, there's a big shoes to fill, and last year he played 42 games for the Lakers. However, he only played 9 for Dallas. So he got injured. Was it his first game? Maybe.
Who?
Davis
AD.
against the Rockets, was it?
Yeah, he did his career.
Got injured against them. Looked great at the start of the game and then got injured. And in his 9 games, he struggled to really get back to, that field goal percentage dropped below 50%. Free throws were at, just under, 69, 68%. He was averaging around 20 and 10, which are pretty good numbers for Jaren Jackson Jr., but you're Anthony Davis. And hopefully next year he's had a full off season, but he's coming into age 33 season. So
yeah, well,
no Kyrie as well for majority of the year. And
could be the whole year. Did you say that? He said that on
really?
stream.
Well,
He said on stream
that's his job. now.
he might miss the whole year, which is quite devastating.
That would be big because
their window's closing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that Davis is going to be taking a lot of jump shots this year. How many games can he play?
He's going to be playing the 4.
He will be at the 4. But who's the guy passing him the ball? We're relying on point guard. Who's point guard for them?
Point guard for them.
I forgot they signed him. D'Lo. They're relying on a
forgot about
D'Lo to get him the ball.
Yep.
He's relying on Clay.
Spacing for Clay.
Yeah, he's
He's
got that
back.
chip in his shoulder right now. He's back.
He's got Megan the He's back.
PJ Washington as well. Najee Marshall. Christie Flag. But it's Davis. It all starts with the superstar. And can Davis put his head down and lead this team? A typical Davis season for me will be 24 and 11, all defensive team. Maybe it has Mobley. Is he in the 15 to 20 range now? Anthony Davis, player wise.
Yeah, maybe.
Like-
I mean, when healthy, he's pretty good.
He is pretty good.
It's just the health. Like, if you look at it,
Yeah.
2 years ago, he's been all-star back-to-back
Well,
years. He's been averaging
yeah.
25 back-to-back years.
Before going to Dallas, he was playing pretty good.
Yeah.
He was averaging 25 and 12. His last game for the Lakers was a 40 and 20 game.
Yeah, he's a really good player. And I think he is in a bit of a hot seat. I mean, I think just the Luka trade alone puts him in a hot seat because the Mavs fan, it's unfortunate for Anthony Davis, but they're gonna want him. They're gonna expect him to be competing and
He
bring
said
the,
defense wins rings.
bring
That's
them a
what they
title.
said.
It's not Anthony Davis' fault. He got put
No.
in this position. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he's in this position because of that. But yeah, he's going to have a lot of media on his back and fans on his back. So he could easily be in the hot seat, especially if he misses a lot of games and the Mavs disappoint this year, which we don't know what you're going to get from them, especially if Kyrie doesn't come back.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think those are two stars or all stars. I mean, Ja hasn't been all star
And
for a couple of years, but
He didn't have Lively or Gafford. to
yeah,
help, and they were in the play-in tournament, but were they really trying to get into the playoffs? Not really. If they did, Flag's not there. Or no, they would have found a way to get in there.
yeah, no.
The rigged motherfuckers.
Should we go to question 2?
Second one,
What is an underrated? I guess you
I
haven't
know, I
really
didn't
gone
really
for an
say that.
underrated,
Well,
but
yours isn't really
we'll
either.
mine's underrated.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
How? There's no way that's underrated. That's known. Brett
Okay.
Usher posts that shit all the time.
Alright, well, anyway, we'll go 1-2 punch for the season
Okay,
you're excited
okay.
for.
Caden Duran.
You went with an... Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not that underrated. It looked really good in the looked really good in the playoffs.
In the playoffs, it was...
Duran had to take a lot more, with Stewart out. And I just think they were really.
It was really good in
They
the
were
playoffs.
cooking. They were really cooking.
good.
The alley-oops were insane. Duran is a big dude. He's
He
a
can
really
pass the
big
ball
dude.
as well. Like they can have Darren playing handoff as well. No, I really like this pick.
Yeah.
I mean, they might not be underrated, but they're exciting.
Yeah, and they're still young. He's he is the same age as us. That's incredible.
Yep, it's
Look at me reporting on him.
yeah. I mean, they look really good in the playoffs, and if they can do that again throughout the year, it's going to be one of the better 1-2 punches in the league, especially that pick and roll.
Well, in 6 games in the playoffs, he averaged 12 points, 11 rebounds, just under 2 blocks. Good, shot well, but I think it was his impact. Was really good. And he just looked athletic,
Yeah.
and you get a hard screen, helps out your guard a lot. Now, who's your underrated stars?
Mine is Trae Young and Jalen Johnson.
Whoa, All NBA and All Star guy.
Yeah, all-star. Well, I don't think one of them's an all-star.
Should have given me Nurkic and Trey Mann.
Nurkic. Okay, well, Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. They had some time last year, so if they get a full year under them, they're going to be exciting to watch. They're good 1-2 punch. They've got better defense around them, so Trae Young can. I don't know. It's kind of his team now. We'll talk about this in previous episodes, and we're both going to be excited to watch the Hawks, I think, this year. So yeah, they're my pick to be an exciting 1-2 punch for the season. Trae Young, great passer. Going to be a couple of lobs in there that's going to look good as well.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson can fly. So yeah, I think we're both got really exciting duos in the East. So let's go to the next one.
Well, Jalen Johnson.
You want to keep?
Well, yeah, Jalen Johnson's been basically All-Star before.
Well, he was going to be
back-to-back years.
he was going to be
basically.
very close to All-Star this year.
And he's been. I think the MIP train is gone now. I don't think he can win it now because he's sort of been there, and it was a shoulder injury, but in 36 games and then 56 a year prior, 19 and 10, that's pretty good for a guy aged 23. Played a lot of minutes, 50%. Do you think he needs a 3-point shot, or do you think continue to just rely on athleticism for now and, pick and roll with Trae Young?
Pardon, what was it? So.
Or do you think he should develop a 3-point shot, or do you think they should give it a season and just try and get through and...
What, Jalen Johnson?
Yeah, try and get...
he shot well last year, didn't he?
31%.
Oh, was it that bad? I thought it was a bit better. Never mind.
4 attempts again.
Never mind. I still think he's a capable shooter, though.
Yeah.
No, he does need to develop that if it was at 31%. But yeah, I'm excited for that 1-2 punch. There's going to be a lot going on over there. A lot of exciting stuff, especially both teams offensively.
Yeah.
Very exciting. So yeah.
Well, which bad team do you think will excite you the most to watch?
Question number 3.
And, we'll talk about league pass teams soon.
Yeah.
So this sort of ties into
it. It ties into a little bit.
Just give me one team that was crap last year that you'll... not crap.
Well, they weren't. Yeah, they weren't actually that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, your team won 6 less games than this team, so they're in the same kind of realm. Mine's in the West though, because I put them as bad because they're in the West and they finished 12th in the West, and it's kind of a little bit of a cop out. But it is the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah. They were an exciting team last year. They've got some great players, especially defensively. I love watching them defensively. So that's my most excited team to watch down that bottom realm of teams, because they're probably going to be the 12th, 13th seed again. And yeah, they've got some great players. Scoot will be fun again, I reckon. Klingen's good to watch. They've got Young Hansen. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, Hansen.
Yeah. So I'm excited for him if he gets minutes.
Denny?
Denny, great at the end of this last season. And then...
the guard rotations.
Tumani Kamara. Too many cameras. Yeah, I'm excited for him. I love watching him defensively. He's really good. So yeah, that's my excited. Well,
I've got a question.
Low
for you.
excited team.
Would Scoot Henderson start on the Jazz?
Scoot, yes.
Would he start on the Jazz?
Yes.
Just asking.
I think it's pretty obvious. He'd start over Keontae George.
Collier, bro.
He would start over Collier as well. But yeah.
Just a question. I just want to know what he's doing next year. Had that good month of ball.
Well, he's got Dame with him.
Dame and Holiday.
Dame
I mean, his Holiday moved. I don't think so.
I think he's staying there now.
But yeah. Well.
Yeah. Who is your team?
Get him, Glow.
Glow.
Bro, I'm picking the Raptors. Not just because I saw Ingram getting lit with my girl Glorilla, but he needs to have a bounce back year. They were actually fun last year. Like the amount of times I tune into a game and it was like
RJ
Raptors
Barrett,
down 4 and it'll be like, whoa, jeez.
RJ Barrett had a fun year.
Yeah, Barrett had a good year. I mean, Barrett had a good Olympics.
Yeah.
No Quickly for the whole year. I mean, I think he's just, I don't know about Quickly as a starter yet. But I think this team will just be a fun playing team. Yeah. I'm not expecting anything else, but I just think, Pirtle's solid. They've got 2 all-star caliber players, few trade chips, few young talent. I mean, you tune in and watch that dude hit that game winner against Orlando last year. I mean, that was fun. They were just in a lot of games where you just have to sometimes yell at your phone, being like, "Why are you winning?" But yeah, I think they'll be fun.
Yeah, you're very big on the Raptors.
I just think
no,
they're going to finals.
No,
well, I don't know. It's a crap East, and you just don't know what a healthy team can do.
Yeah, sure. And they're a fun team. They're weird, but they can be a fun team.
I just don't know what Barnes is at the moment. I'm sort of excited.
Yep. I like that.
And
pick.
Ingram, no one wanted to trade for him in my fantasy. Like, what the hell was wrong with him?
Yeah, we're gonna do
Glorilla-itis.
We're gonna do an episode on our fantasy teams.
Like, god damn it. Yeah, I'm retiring.
No, you're coming back because you're gonna have to do it.
Washed.
You're gonna have to prove to the fans that you can do it.
Jesus Christ.
Because there's gonna be a weekly segment. But yeah.
Give me. I've got a next question.
Last 4. Question.
Well, I've actually got one more after this.
Oh, you figured one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom, what team in your mind will make a big trade?
Big trade. I went with a team we've spoken about a little bit. The Detroit Pistons. Okay.
Okay, now what position?
It is the wing forward. My player, because you mentioned it earlier, was Larry Markkinen, and I think they can get him for a good deal. Just trade like a little bit of the future, maybe just throw in Tobias Harris's contract, and I think that would be a great pickup for them.
Yeah, there was a trade. You said Ivy for Kobe White.
I did not say that. Don't put stuff. I love Jaden Ivey, so I want him to excel on the Pistons. So I think Larry Markkinen would be great over there. He'd actually have a purpose to play basketball games now.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's funny. My team, they were interested in him and they didn't go after him once, Warriors. What are they doing? Not quite sure yet. They haven't really made any moves.
Well, they made a splash last year.
Yeah, they made a splash last year.
At the deadline.
A little bit late at the deadline. Some fans say they would have gone all the way if it wasn't for a hamstring injury, but who knows? They wouldn't, but obviously they're a fun team. You've got Curry, you've got Butler. Those are two. I think Butler's not an All-NBA. He's an all-star now.
He's getting old.
Yeah, he's getting old, but you can still get him. He's got that great jab step move he does.
They were very good.
It's a great move. I don't know if you've seen it, but he does a great move. They were good with Butler. Different look at the 5 position this year, though. No Looney going to the Pelicans.
So what's the trade then, mate?
No GP2. Well, I think... I don't know. I mean, obviously Kuminga's going to get moved.
Yeah.
Not sure. I think... Well, obviously it's a 5. And I think they have to get younger somehow.
Younger. So who would you want them to go get it? You got to think of a player.
That's a really good question.
You got to think of.
Markkinen would be cool, but they can't afford him anymore.
Well, I'll talk on a center they could get while you think of one.
You're going to say Vooch.
I will say Vooch.
That's not a trade, though.
They can get him in a trade. They can send Kuminga over
they
there.
could, but why would the Bulls do that?
Yeah. But do you have anyone in mind, or are you just going, they're going to make a trade?
Sabonis.
Okay, Sabonis. Sure. That's
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen, okay. Alright, we'll go with Jared Allen.
Well, I think he'd be good for them.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, my question here. This is the 5th question. Tom, part 1 of this question. Who on Basketball Reference has the most nicknames?
What?
I know, it's funny.
Current player?
No.
Is it Michael Jordan?
No.
So it's an old player?
Yeah.
Are they good?
I can tell you some teams.
I feel like I know this.
Yeah, you probably do. I'll tell you some teams.
Yeah.
Philly, for a lot. New Jersey, Utah, and then he retired in Detroit. But mainly playing as a center for Philly. Yeah.
Wait, Philly, Utah.
Philly, New Jersey, and Utah, and Detroit.
And they're retired?
Yeah, oh yeah.
How long ago was this?
1988, he retired in the NBA.
Wow.
Retired playing in the Pro League in 94.
I don't know.
Daryl Dawkins.
I was about to say Daryl Dawkins.
Oh, shit. Alright, how many nicknames does Daryl have? Number 2, that's part 2. I've got number 3.
Actually, I want to give shout out to Daryl Dawkins before I guess, because
him
in 2K is a beast. He could throw that thing down.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go 13.
He has 19.
Wow.
Can you give me 5? Give me 3, actually. Give me 3.
3. D-Man.
You're close. I mean, you're close. There's a couple that start with D.
Dunking Machine.
Wait, what'd you say?
D-Man.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what'd you say? Dunking Machine?
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
He had like a rebounding one, I think. His popular one. Double D. I don't know.
Oh my god, yes.
Double D?
Double D.
That was pretty obvious.
Double D, that's one. Yeah, Double D.
Double D. He used to wear those sweatbands as well on his wrist. I don't know.
Alright, I'll give you a
Give
couple.
us the top one.
Alright, top.
I would know the top one.
Chocolate Thunder.
Okay, I would not know the top one.
Dork.
Dork, okay. That's
D-Dunk.
D-Dunk.
Sir Slam. Dunk you very much. Like, that's corny. Bro, if someone said that during a game, Thank you very much.
Has anyone actually ever called him that?
Big Hawk? Wait, Big Dork, sorry. I feel like that's insulting.
Alright.
Pure pleasure.
Okay.
Wow.
We can end on that
Whoa.
one. We can end on that one. Those are some crazy
Damn.
names.
Master of disaster.
Shout out Daryl Dawkins though. I do appreciate a good Daryl Dawkins in 2K.
Yeah. There's a few players like that in 2K.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Just like the guy you killed. Mate, seriously, who did you kill me with the other day?
I don't know.
Oh, it was T-Mac? Oh, Derek fucking Rose.
Oh,
yeah.
Derek. Yeah, prime Derek. Rose.
Seriously, that dude is a...
Beast.
Can't stop him.
We can play a game now and I'll destroy you, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to wrap it up for us?
Yeah, thanks for listening to Pod. We'll be back next week. What division are we up to? It's the
Southeast.
Southeast Division, and then we'll make our way
It's
to the
got the-
Northwest Division.
The Hawks, Hornets, Heat, Magic, Wizards.
Yes. And we'll be back with more burning questions and hopefully some more free agent signings.
Yep, we'll catch you on the next one.